Hey guys, Captain Jerwa here, bringing you an NU battle that I had, and none of the battles that I've posted so far have been NU battles, and I really do. NU is like one of my favorite tiers, but this battle here is kind of shows the reason why I don't post a lot of them, because as you can see by this guy's team, he's got like a pretty big stall core, and he's also got two really things that are really hard to stop offensively, which are the Swellow and the Gorbis. And so, as you can see, he just tries to set up on the first turn with his Muck. And my goal here was to trick him a Scarf, which I do with my Seviper, but I've learned from the past that if you bring in your trick Scarf right in on something that's sitting up, they kind of suspect you're trying to trick them the Scarf. So that works out great for me, since I went to my Blossom and put him to sleep and seated him because he did not see the trick Scarf coming. And now he's locked into Brick Break, and he is leech seated also. And now he's just gonna die because that Brick Break did pitiful damage to my Wormadam Trash. And so at this point I've got my Stealth Rocks up, and I've still got all 6 of my Pokemon. And if you couldn't tell, the team that I'm using is a PU team, just because I like using a lot of the Pokemon that are on it, and it just feels better when the Pokemon that you use are not as good as your opponents and you still beat them. And this is pretty amazing right here. I told you Gorbis is hard to stop, and he's got his Shell Smash up, he's at +2, but Blossom lives with 1%, and that was a super effective +2 hit. That is amazing. Blossom is just such a specially defensive monster, and he was just raging at that point in the chat. So he brings in his next really hard offensive thing to stop, which is his Swellow. Fortunately though, I have the Rock type, which stops Swellow cold, and I'm able to just come in here and spam head smashes, which is what Relicanth does. And as you can see, that Life Orb head smash does over 58% to Musharna, and Musharna is really bulky, so that is impressive. And Alomomola is even more bulky, and does 45%. That is crazy. And so here he's kind of in a predicament too, because it's either he can just spam Wish for a while, Life Orb stalling me, or just go for the Skull, which he does. But unfortunately he gets the burn, so I am going to die, which sucks. But at this point, it's basically looking like Seviper, since I'm not Scarfed anymore, I can just kind of destroy his entire team, because yeah, the Sludge Bomb does 31% to his Audino, but I do get the poison. And Audino, since Seviper has Shed Skin and it is poison type, he's not really going to be able to kill me in any he's not going to be able to kill me basically. And Seviper is got these really strong Sludge Bombs, which are just going to take out his Musharna. And he's going to realize this, so he's just going to decide to forfeit. So I hope you guys enjoyed a really strong and leave a like and get destroyed by a PU team. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully I'll get more NU matches in the future, and I am out of here.